So when I work with our clients, there's always a conversation that comes up of how can we target our ideal client avatar or our ideal client profile, ICP, avatar, whatever. A lot of people use these different terms, right? But how do we get the best customers into our firm is what everybody wants to know. And it's a great question because most businesses that are very big operate this way, right? They hone in on the best type of client, they set parameters around that client, and they try and only go after those clients, right? And we've done the same thing in our business, and we really like the direction that it's going. We've actually done it a few times. Sometimes it didn't work out, we were way wrong. Sometimes it worked out really well. So we're at a point now where we have a ton of data behind who our ideal client is, and we're going all in on that data, right? And so what a lot of people do, or at least the conversations I have with my clients are, they kind of design this perfect person that doesn't really exist. So I'll give you an example. They say, I want this guy who makes $250,000 a year. I want him to have 3 kids. I want him to have multiple properties, and I want him to be reasonable, and all these crazy, crazy details, right? And so we're going to start with the first number there because a number is nice because it's very definitive. So the first number is I want him to make $250,000 a year. Depending on where you're located and what city you're in, that might be in the top 1% of people. And so the problem with that is if you're only targeting the top 1%, there's not a lot of those to go around.